Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my God! Mom.
Bro, I'm on Everest. Blizzard just came out of nowhere. I can't see anything. It's freezing and we're stuck up here, man. If anyone sees us, please send help. The camp's gone. I don't even know.
Mount Everest being the tallest mountain on earth, many people still risk their life to travel and hike in this dangerous mountain. We all know Mount Everest is situated in between Nepal and Tibet in the boundaries of China. On today's episode, first time viewers and subscribers, I'm Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you find this video educative, of value and of essence, you can as well share to your family and friends so that they can know what is going on around Mount Everest up to now. Don't forget also to like this video up. On today's episode, our focus will be in China, Mount Everest. 1,000 Caucasian white people were trapped in this dangerous mountain in the death zone. Why would someone risk his own life to go and hike in this dangerous mountain? We all heard that they paid a maximum amount of money, $70,000, to hike in this dangerous mountain. We all know also this mountain is hiked by rich people. It seems that rich people don't have use of their money. They want to die using their money. Also, on today's episode, we will continue to uplift the Black American and the Black people around the world. Also, we don't feel sorry for those who are trapped in this dangerous mountain. We only feel sympathy for them because they were warned. While hiking in this dangerous mountain, you will clearly find dead bodies. You will clearly find bodies frozen to death. Why would you still continue moving up and climbing this mountain having found bodies that are dead? Also, we have heard that landmarks used in this mountain is of people who are dead. The corpses which are used to identify a location in this dangerous mountain. Also, we are here to uplift Black people worldwide. These people clearly were not involved in this dangerous hike. Only a small number of Black people were present. But today, we'll be focusing on these 1,000 Caucasian white people who were trapped in this dangerous mountain. Above and following are videos of Black Americans and Black people worldwide clearly commenting on how this happened. Also, make sure you watch this video to the end, and we'll come back at the end and discuss more commentary on this. Let's watch the following videos, family.
Okay, real quick, if you're not Black, keep scrolling. I'll give y'all a few seconds to follow directions. They going? Okay. Listen, I just heard that it's 1,000 people stuck on Mount Everest right now. 1,000 people. Do y'all know how many people 1,000 is? So let's play a game. Just us. All right, everybody else is gone. Out of 1,000 people, how many of those people are one of us? Huh? How many people you think are Black? And the answer is not 0. You can't say 0. And you can't even say 1. Out of 1,000 people, my guess, 7. Yeah, I think I was leaning 9 at the beginning, but now I feel like it's 7. I feel like it's, that's what I'm gonna go with. Final answer.
Have you guys seen those videos of
those people climbing Mount Everest and how they're like suffering from frostbite and they can't breathe. And I mean, why are they posting that kind of shit on TikTok? Some of these people pay $70,000 just to walk up there and get frostbite. I mean, what is the flex? They still have bodies from the 80s laying there at different tiers, and people just walk by. They're like furniture. They just stay there. Nobody's ever moved them. That is not fun to me. It's not fun at all. I mean, it's weird. And I just saw a video of this lady saying that you don't know what it's like, and she's breathing all hard. She's got frostbite on her mouth and face and shit. And it's like, bro, I came from the city. I came from New York City, so I can't relate to you. I don't like the cold, okay? Even with a goose down, it's not for me.
Why is it that white people like playing with their lives? On National Geographic channels, you can see white people playing around with venomous snakes. Like they are playing around with fire. You can also see white people diving into the deep sea, clearly wanting to explore the deep sea. Now, they have done it again. They clearly went on this dangerous mountain, Mount Everest. I believe out of the 1,000 people who were there, only a small number of black people were present because black people are very cautious with their life. How can you buy oxygen to go and hike in this mountain? Clearly, God gave us free oxygen, but why would you buy your own oxygen so that you can climb a mountain? This already shows you this is a death trap. And also, while you're praying for God's guidance climbing this mountain, God will not answer your prayers because He gave you free oxygen. Why would you buy oxygen just to go meet your maker? Let's continue watching and we'll come back at the end and also discuss and we'll be on the same page. Let's watch, family.
So y'all, now I don't mean to sound cold-hearted, but baby, why are there 1,000 white folks stuck on Mount Everest right now? 1,000. Nobody paid them, nobody forced them. They just woke up one day and said, you know what sounds fun? Freezing to death on a mountain. And now they're stuck up there because of, wait for it, a blizzard. On Mount Everest. Like, who could have seen that coming? Maybe the weather app y'all clearly didn't check before you packed your trail mix and your privilege. And the best part, they can't even find half of them. The rescue team's out there like, we're trying, but it's cold as hell up here. I bet it is. You climbed into the sky. See, this right here is why I say I fully support white people doing white people things without me. I'm not built for that. I'm not hiking up no mountain where the air don't even want to exist. If I gotta bring my own oxygen, that's God telling me stay your ass home. But real talk, I hope they find those people safe. I really do. But after this, please, let's retire Mount Everest from the vacation list. Y'all don't need to prove nothing. The mountain already won.
Okay, so I just found out that over 1,000 people is stuck on the mountain, Mount Everest. Yeah, they paid $40,000 to climb this mountain, Mount Everest. And then they stuck. They stuck. Why? Because it was a whole snowstorm that came through and buried their asses. They sure did. And then now they expecting for people who would never think about doing some stuff like that in a million years to come save their asses. They got families and all. They care about their lives and every damn thing. And then y'all want them, these people who would never think about that shit, to come to save y'all stupid asses. That ain't got shit to do with us. I'm not telling nobody to come save y'all. No. Leave them there. That's y'all's business. Y'all did that. No, that's not it. That's y'all's business.
Okay, so I'm not saying black folks is not up there too with them folks, but what will fucking possess you to go on a hike when y'all know a snowstorm is coming to Mount Everest? What the fuck will possess y'all? I don't know if y'all seen the video that went viral. Everybody thought it was AI, of the guy sliding down a hillside, no, that really happened. He was part of that group. That motherfucker went down a hillside. He died. This is before the snowstorm even hit. And from my understanding, the snow is already up to their knees. Them folks, it's 1,000 people up there. Them folks are going to freeze to death. Hypothermia. They're all going to die. A helicopter can't fucking come and save them because the snowstorm is so fucking bad. What the fuck would possess you? Do white folks just think of shit to do so extreme that, what the fuck? And I know it's like Asian folks up there. It's a couple of black people. I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking. Y'all ain't got no business up in nobody's mountains and nobody's snow. And nobody's snow. Okay? That's not what the fuck we do. For one, let's start there. But I hope for the best for them people, because hell no. Not never.
I'm casually minding my black business, right, and I come across that it's 1,000 people that's stuck on Mount Everest. I would assume Caucasian, okay? No offense, but that sounds like a Caucasian activity, right? So they over there stuck like Chuck over there, right? So I was like, ever since I seen Sheila go up that mountain to try to save her marriage, I knew that was a place that you would never find me, okay? And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's so grand about Mount Everest. Like, once you reach the top, is there a pot of gold? Keep in mind, this is completely optional, all right? So they get up there and get stuck. My thing is, who finna go and rescue them? I was like, you better call Elsa from Frozen, because who told you to go up there? Keep in mind, y'all, it costs like $30K to like $120K to climb this mountain, right? I mean, I do feel bad kind of in a way, but it's like, why would you even go up there? I feel even more bad for the people that gotta go up there and rescue them. Listen, you would have been better off calling Tyrone before calling me. It only took Sheila one time to go up that mountain for me to know that would never be a place for me.
1,000 people got stuck on Mount Everest because there was a blizzard. And my first question is, did no one check to see what it was going to be looking like? Like, did no one know that there was going to be a blizzard? Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's something that the weather can predict. Like, you can see that a blizzard is coming. But, like, overall, why are we still climbing Mount Everest? Like, you don't need to be climbing Mount Everest. I feel like if you literally cannot breathe naturally as you ascend on your climb, then you don't need to be doing that sort of thing. And like, I get it. Climbing Mount Everest might be like a bucket list type of situation. And I can understand that. But like, I don't think we have the technology and all the equipment figured out for like a safe trip up Mount Everest. And then like, what happens once you get stuck up there and there's a blizzard? Like, I'm assuming you just freeze. And like, that's how you get found, because there's people up there who have probably been frozen there for decades. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't understand. I just feel like the air is really thin once you get up in the altitude, and it's like you can't naturally breathe that air and be okay. So it's like, why are you guys still making trips up Mount Everest? I feel like that's just one thing we don't need to be doing, because 1,000 people being stuck on Mount Everest because of a blizzard, it's like, what do you do in that scenario? Who goes to get them and who figures it all out? Because even just to ascend normally, you have to like go up a little bit and then like have an oxygen tank and then breathe and then settle on this level and then climb a little more and then settle there. It's like a lot. It's a whole journey. And so like, who knows how you even get out of that situation if there's a blizzard and now 1,000 people are stuck on top of Mount Everest. It's like, this is beyond. This is beyond. I feel like people just need to just let Mount Everest go. It's clearly not a safe thing to be doing. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like 1,000 people stuck on Mount Everest because of a blizzard. That's actually insane to me.
Here are 10 reasons for why people don't feel bad for Mount Everest climbers who need saving. Class is in session. 1. Sherpas risk their lives for someone else's bucket list. While climbers love chasing their glory, it's the Sherpas who have to risk their lives to go back up in the danger zone to save them. They're risking everything for someone else's ego trip and Instagram post. Keep in mind, Sherpas make on the low level $4,000 and on the high level $10K. And don't forget the fact that Sherpas have to pay for their own equipment. So for the ones who like to say, oh, well, Sherpas, they're making enough money within their community, but how much money is being taken out and how much are they keeping in their pocket? Yeah. 2, they're literally stepping over dead bodies as they reach the top. More than 200 bodies are still frozen on the trail, to the point that those bodies are called landmarks. Landmarks? Imagine walking over a corpse for a selfie. 3. Everest is a garbage dump in the sky. The amount of trash that's left on the mountain is insane. Discarded oxygen tanks, torn tents, hell, ramen wrappers. They're all up there. Everest has turned into a landfill for climbers. And that's not the worst of it. Number 4, there's human poop up there. Everywhere. Each season, there's over 26,000 pounds of human waste left on Mount Everest. It's frozen into the ice and melting into the water. Imagine how that's impacting the community. 5, it's become a playground for the rich. Climbing used to mean skill, but now you just need a $100,000 check. The mountain is full of people with money, but no mountain sense. 6, people underestimate the mountain. Y'all be playing with Mt.Everest way too much. Money doesn't buy oxygen tolerance or frostbite immunity. Unfortunately, when things go bad, folks see it less as a tragedy and more as arrogance catching up. 7, it's overcrowded and chaotic. Y'all remember that viral traffic jam photo I showed you? Dozens of climbers stuck in the death zone waiting for their turn to summit while their oxygen is running out doesn't seem like a good time. Baby, that's not adventure, that's madness. 8, climbers ignore the warning signs. Not all, let me put that disclaimer. If there's a blizzard coming, or if there are other climbers turning back, oops, I'ma get up there, I'ma make it, this could be my time, I'm not trying to spend another $100,000 again, no matter what, I'ma make it to the summit, but then you don't. You don't. Summit fever is so real. That's what gets people in trouble, but they don't care. At all. 9, I feel like the culture disrespect is wild. To the Sherpa people, Everest is sacred, but to these climbers, they see Everest as an adventure park. And last but not least, number 10, it's a self-inflicted risk. No one has to climb Everest. You don't have to. I'm just saying. You are knowingly stepping to one of Earth's deadliest environments, all for a personal goal. So when disaster strikes, people see it as a consequence of a choice, not an accident. So the next time someone questions why you have no sympathy, send them this video. Because in my opinion, the only people who deserve sympathy are the Sherpas, the family of the Sherpas, and the family members of the climbers. That's it, that's all. These climbers are spending up to $100,000 to play with their life. How exactly are you expecting us to feel?
The people we feel sorry for are the Sherpas. These are people who are trained to go and rescue people trapped in Mount Everest. They are paid a low amount of money, $4,000 to $10,000. Look at this small amount of money. You are being paid to go and rescue a person who clearly doesn't have use of his own money. Imagine you are paying $70,000 to go and hike in Mount Everest. The person who is getting paid to come and rescue you is paid $4,000 to $10,000. Is it a shame? For that, it is the Sherpas family who we feel sorry for. It is their family who we only feel sorry for, not the 1,000 Caucasian white people trapped in this dangerous mountain. Black people are very cautious. That's why a small amount of black people were involved in this hike. And I believe it is black people who are married to the white Caucasian people. Also, black people around the world, Jamaicans, the black American families are all happy. We don't feel sorry, we only feel sympathy for you. You were warned, but you didn't listen. This episode is to create awareness worldwide how this dangerous mountain can be. You can as well share this video so that your family and friends can get to know what is happening around China, Nepal, and Tibet. Mount Everest is a dangerous mountain. Do not climb this mountain. God gave you free oxygen. Why would you buy oxygen to climb a dangerous mountain? This shows you want to meet your maker. God will not answer your prayers while you pray, climb this dangerous mountain. This is a mountain you need to avoid. This is a mountain you only need to see on videos. Do not attempt to climb this dangerous mountain. Don't forget to like video, subscribe, and share to your family and friends. See you on the next episode, and where we will continue to uplift the culture of the black people worldwide, the black Americans, the Jamaican people. This page is all about uplifting the black people worldwide. We stand hand to hand with black people. See you on the next episode. Goodbye, family.